Good evening. Welcome to Bellatini Art. Welcome, Noodles. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy you're here. Thank you so much. Hopefully, you'll come hang out and finish this up with me. Excuse me. Thick as thick as thick. Sorry I'm late tonight. Sunday nights are a little bit wild. There's mostly flying around. I appreciate that thumbs up. Hello, Lorri. Hello, hello, hello. Thought I would start out by showing you guys working in Million Owls Luneo. I started this. I'm not sure how I'm digging it, but I did enjoy this. I think I'm gonna have to pull my camera up again. This is lame sauce is what this is. So seems like I'll get it like in the right position and then it doesn't want to do it. Hello, Sarah out in the kitchen trying to figure out dinner because she's hungry. You guys going on a roller coaster, but you didn't realize you're going to do that tonight. I have this new arm. It's metal and it has only so many connections. It could really like go anywhere, but it's just I'm not able to get my whole picture on my frame. And I'm sorry. I'm frustrated with it. There's just no way for me to adjust this with because I can't see the screen before I come on here. Doesn't show me. Almost done, guys. Almost. It is like human torture for me to put my arms up in the air like that. So there we go. All right, I'm all done. I'm all done. I think I did it. All right, so anyway, this is what I was working on last night. Oh, you love the mixer? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with it, but yeah, I just having a fun play with it, I suppose. So far I've got Jane Davenport lipsticks on it and some watercolor with the owls. And so I'm just basing it right now, but that's what I was working on last night. I did get done with this one last night. A video is on its way for this one. I did finish this one last night. What do you think about this one? This one's fun. A lot of work, but fun. Are you alive? You're just staring.
I'm taking in the beauty of the page. You're welcome.
That's in that new book, Fairy Tales and Folklore. Love it.
Isn't it beautiful, Amy?
I really enjoy that. That was fun. I enjoyed that one. I don't know why. It made me feel different than most of the things I've worked on lately. I didn't feel some weird competition with the page. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but often that happens. Well, hello, Mike. He's probably has no clue that we're even here, huh? When Sarah and I were, I call it courting because we weren't dating, but we were really getting to know each other. And Sarah would go to her parents' house or wherever she was going in life, and she would just like have me on FaceTime in the background a lot. So I got to know a lot about Sarah's life before I ever even walked into it. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. How's the lighting tonight? A little bit blue. What do we need to do? I need some warm reflectors. Oh, my eyeballs. Okay. Sorry, my eyes are not exactly prepared. Sometimes it takes me a lot longer to get my body going than I ever want to. This is our buddy color. Look at this. I didn't work a dang bit in this because I was waiting for you guys. How are you guys coming along? Are you enjoying this picture? Are you over it yet? Like, what are we feeling?
Mike said, hey.
Hello.
Amy, are you working on this page? If so, would you be so interested in sending us a update so we can see what you're working with?
What you really got? What you got? What you got? What you really got? What else are you guys working on? Let's hear the haps. I need to hear the haps. I said to Sarah, I hope somebody tells me what they want me to talk about tonight because I'm a little out of talking. Sure, on its way.
Thank you.
So we got Mike, we got Charlie, we got Sarah. Do we have anyone else here?
I don't think so.
Of course, Amy and Lorri. I'm not too far off from being done with this one. I'm hoping we can get this finished up at least a little bit.
That side?
Yeah, this side. Wild child. It's a wild child. Getting rid of this purple color. Waiting. I'm working on a mandala, all green with watercolors, and I added more. Oh, I want to see. I want to see. I get so sad when I can't see. And don't ever feel like you can't just randomly send me like pictures of what you're working on because I love seeing it. It's like so satisfying. All right, let's get this shown out. I'm going to use some just watercolor. Okay, just watercolor. Watercolor. Well, I appreciate Mike, and if Charlie is hanging out with us, letting the ladies hang out, listen, and multi hang, sharing them with us. I appreciate that. That's fun. We should get a buddy color going on with the hubbies. What do you say, Mike? Perhaps. The sunset was literally mind-blowing beautiful tonight. We've got like a mostly cloudy sky, and some of the like cloud striations are separated right at the sunset. We're about an hour and a half inland from the coast, and so you don't like get that coast sunset. But from where we're at, sometimes we're a little bit higher elevation, so we kind of do without the coast, though. It's so beautiful. Oh, okay. He's like, Toodles, my noodles. I'm out. I gotta go. I gotta go play this game. What kind of games does he play? My son's huge into like gaming and stuff. He's more into blacksmithing and getting out these days. He's not really like as much of a sit around kind of guy anymore, which is so good because he really did not really want to do much like that when he was a kiddo. You guys hear Sarah? She's trying to wrangle the puppers. So what are we talking about tonight, ladies? What are we talking about? What do we got? What do you got? Tell me if you're enjoying this page or not. Is it lame? How'd we do? It's so quiet right now that I can hear the bubbles popping in my Diet Coke. Oh, babe, when did this come? When did you get this? Hey, look what I just got. She just opened this Red Dead Redemption.
Ooh, that's a fun game.
Yeah.
Here's Amy's. Amy, that's beautiful. I love it.
Let me see. Oh, goodness gracious. Look at this. This is much more important than the book. Look at that. I love it. Amy, what's your favorite part about it? In your tiles, don't they have the gloss stuff on them? So cute.
It was really pretty.
It feels like a country color palette. Mm-hmm. But it feels like a country color palette to me. Like I feel like I would have one of these cards over here, and it would have this picture, and I would see your colors.
Yeah, absolutely. I could see that.
She's trying. No, wait. Look, Amy, come on.
Give yourself grace.
Look at these eggs.
It's gorgeous.
These eggs have highlights. They have lowlights. They have texture around them.
Look at this cracked egg.
This cracked egg has texture down here, lightness on the inside. Your lemon, you've got some darks and lights. I can see it coming, and I can see definitely. You know what? You don't have to be done. I did this in the beginning. Like I would do it and go, okay, I'm there. Sit on it a little while. Walk away for an hour. Look at it. Come back and go, wait, what could I do?
That rolling pin.
Your rolling pin is great. Ooh, look at the inside of the sack here. Look at your shadowing there. Excited, I'm coloring on my screen. Your flower, you've got that down with your flower. You know.
Yeah, look at that flower down there.
Yeah. These leaves. And
you've captured the shadow of some of the objects on the table too.
I would say the only thing I'm going to say I would try and do is try to add more depth in front of the items. You see where the illustrator put that dark line right there? Don't be afraid to add more depth in front of them. You don't have to do it to everything, but you would be so surprised at how much more it'll pop off your page. Even with like simple layering coloring. Anyway, I love it, Lorri. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, I can't believe this. Look what I just got in the Sarah mail. This is called Sarah mail. I got another gift. She's just spoiling me. Oh my gosh, this page. I just love it. What in the holy heck? Oh, I'm gonna quickly find this one being like in a bit more of my constant. I love mermaids. Like mermaidy stuff. I'm gonna practice some of my watercoloring here with skin color and stuff. That would be a very tight challenge. Perhaps one day. It's interesting because I love to draw mermaids, and I always find it interesting to see how other illustrators do this. Make their tails. That could be beautiful. This is a missed opportunity to me to make a full spread. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm so excited. I'll be doing a buddy with something soon on this. Hopefully people have this book because our color along, I'm going to do something with this. That's in my bank. Cute. Look at him. Look at him being so cute. This fish looks like it's like guzzling a beer or something, you know. Really love the detail this time. She's got some of those squirrely whirlies, but you know, they're not so much that the whole head is like that. She's just got them in there. I like that. Good job for me, Hannah. Ooh, I love like top of the love coloring jellyfish. I love drawing them. I love arting them. I love blah, blah, blah. I love them. Ooh, that one's like, I could see that one. It looks like she's covering her nose from the dragon's breath. Which one, Amy? This one? This one? Or this one? These? One or two? Oh, this book is like up my alley. Go Hannah. Go Hannah. That's what I'm talking about right now. Oh my God. I love seahorses. Love to color seahorses. I like practice them a lot in my sketchbooks. A lot. Ooh, look at that crazy hair. She's really changed the features of their faces, and I'm loving it. It means that these little faces I'm actually going to be able to work with. I have some depth there. And I don't know what she does with those other things, but it's difficult. Maria Trolle is these ones. This could be so magical. Oh, these fish. Like an underwater, they're like swimming and the bubbles are coming up, and like the water kind of like comes over them. That'd be beautiful. Boot to miss. Oh, holy cow. That is busy, busy, busy. It's busy. A busy one. Mandala, anybody? I'm sorry, I'm like stopping in the middle of this to look at this book, but this is live life with us as we color. I call them coloring therapy right now. Coloring 3-hour therapy. You're just doing it with me. That's all we're doing here. It's just hanging out with Jits and Sarah and her loud pups. Oh, I like this. That's pretty. What a great book. Sarah, thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm so spoiled. What has happened? I literally just got spoiled. I'm like thrilled. This is like happening like Christmas, but not. Right. All right. I'm sorry for my voice. Spring is amongst us. I will need to start taking my allergy pill. That book is so good, Sarah. I can't even wait for that book to happen. Just dropped my paintbrush. That's not good. Okay. I really struggle not having my page flat, but I'm working. I have to but then I have these little things here. I just get like that. One of my favorite pictures I've did. I did a jellyfish in Johanna Basford. Maybe Lost Oceans. Yeah, I think I have that Oceans book also. I don't even know if I've worked in that book. Maybe Sarah can take a look at it. I'm not sure. It's all the way in the other room. If I go to the other room to get something and I'm feeling like blah, it'll literally take me like 20 or 30 minutes to be able to get back into what I was doing. I have to take like almost like a mini siesta to do something like that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So Amy, I'm asking, are you not feeling like you're enjoying your page? Or are you digging it? Can't wait to see Lorri. Where's Lorri? Did Lorri leave us? I'm a looking. Yeah, I don't always color with like polys and Holbein. I'm let me just see what process in a second. I've got some Some Blick Studios. These are really good. If you want to try them out, you can buy them open stock and also in sets with them. I'm digging it. Just got 2 events to finish, so doing the mandala takes care of both events. Oh, fun. Yeah. This is a Caran d'Ache graph wood, so it's more of a drawing pencil. I just pulled it out because it's not supposed to be in there. I'm also working with an Arteza watercolor pencil, charcoal gray. I'm about to start working with this one in some of these darker areas and trying to bring out some more of these shadows. Also, someone reminds me all the time that art was never meant to be looked at right up close to your face. It was meant to be put back on a wall and admired, right? So when we're doing art, we should stand back and look at it, not just concentrate on how detailed it is up in our face. Oh, cool. You're back. Can somebody give me a subject to talk about? I need a subject. Excuse me. What's a memory from when you were 31? Jeez, okay. I had lived in Portland, Oregon for a year. 31. So I think that would have made Mason 3, perhaps, and Lucas 1.5. So somewhere around there. So the boys were really, really small. And at that time, I was with their dad and was working, and myself and him were working separate jobs, separate hours. So I worked days, he worked nights to help out with childcare because our oldest Mason, he is severely autistic. I'm sure you've heard me talk about that. At that time, we didn't really have a grasp on like how far things were with him. We were still, he was already diagnosed autistic, but they kind of just like give you a diagnosis and then you're like, okay, toodles my noodles, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to do now. And then so Mason was like really little, and one day he had a lot of ear infections. He had a lot of like different colds. He was sick a lot when he was little. Um, and on this day, I worked where we lived because I worked in property management, and their dad was laying in bed trying to take a nap before, because he would get up with me in the morning and be with the kids in the morning, and then nap time he would nap with them so that he could go to work at night. Well, on this day, he dozed off with Mason, and Mason got up and helped himself all the way out to the front of the property, all by himself. Little man, doesn't talk, doesn't understand life at all. And of course, I'm working that day, so who do you think they brought the kid to? Me. So, he was fine. Nothing happened to him, but the millions of stories that was the day that his Houdiniism kicked in. I call it Houdiniism.
Definitely.
He is a Houdini on some other level. Just because he doesn't know how to get his sounds out of his brain doesn't mean his damn brain is broken. His brain's smart. He's flippin' brilliant, and he's smarter than his capacity, unfortunately. But man, that day was the scariest day of my motherhood. Well, one of them. That kid kept killing my heart, my mama heart. That kid kept me on every bit of my toes. Like, I should have been a ballerina for how well I could stand on my toes, It was a constant worry. So my motherhood started when I was 27. And so by that time I had Mason and Lucas, and their dad and I had been separated. We were not really, I guess we were trying to figure things out, but more than anything, we were really hyper focused on trying to figure out what was going on with Mason, because that was such a crisis in our life. So we were going to see specialists, and I was jumping through all of the hoops of having a special needs child and what you have to do because your kid goes to school. Mason started going to school at 18 months. And so, our life was just like, my life looks a lot different than probably your average person. Because one, like, life was different, and I don't know, it was just different. Let's see. I remember a memory from when I was 21. I can't believe I couldn't remember. A great story if I remember. All right, so we'll talk about that on Friday. I'm excited to hear. I was thinking about my 21 after you had said it, and my 21st birthday, I went to Magic Mountain, and I thought of like Lorri, because Lorri loves roller coasters, right? And so I was thinking about that. I spent my 21st birthday at Magic Mountain with a few friends. And then we went back and got a hotel because we were planning to stay in the hotel. So we so drunk. I mean, we were like,
we were smammered.
It was, but like, It was like not one of those moments where everyone's like laughing and being hysterical. Everyone's exhausted and drunk.
Mm.
Just barely able to function, like laying on like the sofa and the bed, just like I can't move. But anyway, right, I went to Magic Mountain for my 21st birthday. I was thinking about that when you were telling the story the other night. What did you do for your 21st birthday, Sarah?
I need to figure out what year that was.
Oh. I'm not mathing right now.
My 21st birthday was 3 months before I deployed,
Uh-huh.
and it was spent in pre-deployment training.
So you did nothing?
No, I think maybe I bought a 6-pack of Blue Moon,
Mm-hmm.
and that was it.
Well, we need to redo your 21st birthday. Sounds like we both need to redo our 21st birthday. I think I've redone my 21st birthday plenty of times. Man. I bought a lottery ticket for my 18th birthday. Walked down to the little store with my aunt and gave him my $1. It cost $1, right? And I thought to myself, I only have $11 to put in my gas tank, so I can only like spend one.
Yeah.
So I bought the one, and it ended up being $100.
Heck yeah.
And I was like, wow, what a birthday present for myself. I was so excited.
Yeah.
Hello, Robin. We're telling stories from when we were 21. Not necessarily like, just party ones, or now I'm on to 18. So it talked about that I bought my first lottery ticket and I won $100. But I'm not a gambler. I don't like it. I freak out about spending money on something you can't get from it, a memory or a joy or a need met.
Hi, Robin. Hi, Kitty.
Oh, Kitty's here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, friends. Thanks for being here. We're just jibber jabbering.
Robin, were you with your grandkids this weekend? Is that what it was?
Yeah, I'm tired. So don't know how. It's okay. You can, Robin, you don't owe me anytime. I appreciate every second you're here. Can I have a blue moon? Oh,
With
Amy.
a slice of orange. Yes.
Amy, that sounds tremendously wonderful. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, and I think we went to a beach. We went to a beach down there in California, right outside of Hunter Liggett.
Who?
Hunter Liggett?
I don't know. Where's that?
Oh,
Is that South?
I don't know.
It's down by San Diego?
I don't know.
Oh.
And then there was another guy that's birthday was like May 4th or something.
Yeah.
So we did them both.
Nice. That's Bailey's birthday.
Mm.
My dad's is the 6th. So you have Bailey's, Cinco de Mayo, and then my dad's birthday.
Well, Robin said yes. 3 of them yesterday, 2 today. The one from today just went home.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And she's hours ahead of us. So she's probably like down for the count for days. Who needs a gym when you have grandkids?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. 18. That was nice. I was excited to win that $100. It changed my whole 18-year-old day.
That was on your birthday?
On my birthday. It gave me a little faith in life. I'll tell you that. I needed it. It was a boost that I mentally needed. I had left home 2 years before that. So I left home at 16. I built. Oh,
What did you do with the rest of the 100 after fuel?
I think I just probably. What did I do that day? I think I just went home. I don't remember like doing it. I was living on my own, so I probably used it for like bills or food or living. No, thank you.
Robin built a Lego flower with her grandson, a gift to his mother. And I want to upload a clip of some of the time that we spent together.
I love it. I love it. I'd love to see that. I've been trying to spend time on all of your accounts and watching and liking and showing some love out there. So I love watching the content and stuff. So send it my way. I'll watch it. So those Lego flowers, Sarah has wanted to do one of those for me, like our entire relationship.
Yeah.
They're just expensive. They're expensive. Not all of them, right?
No. Robin said, I've only been reading and writing book reviews. I hope to get back to puzzles in my channel one of these days.
Oh, Sarah's a puzzle fanatic. We have a room that like you can't even get into the closet because there's just so many puzzles stacked up. And then they're in the closet too. And then they're under the bed. And do we have them anywhere else? We have a lot of puzzles.
There's some at the front entry closet. There's maybe a few in the garage.
Yeah. She doesn't get them out as much.
No, because the dog chewed up my puzzle table.
Yeah. I think he only used it one time.
Mm-hmm. And he went ham on it.
Dang dog. Dogs. We need a doggy daycare sitter.
We do.
I used to like think moms were nuts for putting their kids in daycare while they stayed home all day. But now I understand why, because it is literally like, I mean, I didn't with my children, but I also worked, so I got to spend time away from them.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my cousin and his wife. I don't remember the whole situation. So the point is that they got one. And I remember thinking to myself, how come it's so hard to do what you need to do with your kid all day? Because here I was raising two kids, one severely autistic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting stuff done. So I couldn't wrap my head around it. But now that I'm exhausted and I can't move in life, like if I would have slowed down then, maybe I wouldn't be so exhausted now.
Mm-hmm.
So who am I to judge that? That's my point. It's kind of gross of me. I think.
Tell me a memory about when you were 39. Lorri said, I feel like that too, Jess. Like I used up all the energy I was allowed.
Yeah, I'm done. Now I'm like a blob, you know? Not really. just compared to what I used to be. Can you pick a different year?
Yeah.
Okay.
42. 45.
What's Miss Middle 40s?
45. 27.
27th year I had Mason. I've been on bed rest the whole year. Well, not the whole year. I got pregnant with him in August or so. And so immediately I was on bed rest. Kept passing out over and over again when I was pregnant with him. I was losing like rapid weight. I lost 47 pounds while pregnant with Mason. I'm pretty serious.
Mm-hmm.
But my whole year before that, I worked at the salon. You know, I was running the salon. And I was building a business. I was married to their father. I had been living in LA prior to that. I had just got the salon a month before I found out I was like a year-ish before I have such a hard time with all the timelines, but I think it was like a year before I got pregnant with Mason. We were actively trying, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like really struggling getting pregnant. Like it took years and years. And so anyway, I had this like pure like, if I'm not pregnant by the time I'm 30, then so what? And if I don't have kids, so what? I had this moment, and finding out I was pregnant with Mason was really funny. I had a client that morning, and I was like, had him at the shampoo bowl, and I'm washing his hair, and that was prior to my breast reduction. So my hands would move on the sides, right? And my tatas were so tender, I could literally feel like I was like scraping the skin off. They were so tender. I was like, wow, I've never felt that before. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. So in the same like next parking lot over from the salon, there was a Dollar Tree. And I went over there and bought like $20 because I had a little 15-20 minute gap between my next client. And so I went over there and grabbed 20 pregnancy tests. And I thought, I'm going to grab these. I'm just going to be silly and I'm going to go and pee on like 10 of them. So I lined them up in the salon. Okay, guys, everybody's in the salon. All the chairs, if you can just think, they're like lined up like this. Bathrooms in the very corner over here. You know, our the front reception area is up here. And all of the chairs were full. Like every stylist was in that day. It was a Saturday morning, so of course they were. I go in there. I'm like the only person in the salon that even has a break in their schedule today. I was like shoving my face trying to like get food in me before, because I knew the rest of my day was jam packed. And I go in the bathroom and I pee in the little cup thing that they have, and I start being really ridiculous because I was like, at this point, I'm just going to make fun of this because I'm never going to be pregnant and it's fine. I'm going to be stupid and just take 10 at a time. I stuck them, the little ones like this. I had a whole hand and I just stuck them in the pee I'm telling you guys, I was not taking this seriously. I just thought it was funny because I had been telling somebody earlier this morning. I'm like, gosh, my chest is so sore. Like, what's wrong with me? They're like, oh, this is the one. This because majority of people in my life knew that we were trying to have a baby at that time. So I leave them out on the counter in front of the sink. And of course, yes, I'm going to clean it up. That's disgusting. I didn't even pull up my pants yet as I'm doing this. And they start going up, right? And I'm like, okay, this is why are there so many lines here? I lost it. I went into some other planet. I had no idea what I was looking at. There were so many of them. Grabbed them all like this. And I come out with my pants half down. And everybody's got clients in their chairs and blow dryers are going. And I said, I think I'm pregnant. With my pants down, okay, in the salon. Oh my God. So I realize I'm standing there with my pants down in the middle of my business. Oh my God. So I go back in and I obviously compose myself. I get myself on crazy for the second. And I remember I have a client coming in. So I just had my assistant do her. I was like, go ahead and do her. I gotta go. So I didn't know where I was going, what I was going to do. But I went straight home. I didn't even know why I went home, or it was completely on the other side of town too. So it's like, I don't know, where am I going? My mom is gone. James is at work. And I just like, I have all this news and I don't know what to do. Like, still like holding these pee sticks in my hand while I'm driving. Like, I am in complete shock. Like, this, I have never seen this happen to me.
Many lines.
Like, that many lines was too much for me. So I called the local, I don't know what you call them, Planned Parenthood, family planning place. It said, I need a pregnancy test. I need one right now because I have 10 in my hand. They all, I think, are indicating it's positive, but I'm afraid they're wrong. Oh my God. So I drive over there. They don't have any appointments for me. You have to sit there and wait. So I get there and I'm still holding them, guys. I don't know how. I mean, I have a whole handful like this. I don't know if I like permagrip or what happened to me, but it was quite funny. And the lady at the front's like, ma'am, if you want to be seen, you're gonna have to put those like down. Okay, do you want me to put them down here? Like, no, in a trash, like a receptacle, like a. Okay, well, here, where is that thing? So I had to walk all the way back to their like whatever that thing is for whatever. And then I came back out and I was sitting there for like 2 hours, dudes. Oh my God. It was human torture. I'm like, I can't even stare at the lines anymore. I don't know what's happening to me. And so, okay, finally they take me back and this gal goes, yeah, I'm in school to be a phlebotomist. And they basically just put me out here to try. I'm not going to even go into that long story because that in itself is a long story, but this is my truth. I'm laying there on the with my arm in. She has me flat on my back. She goes in this side and out that side, and it has blood just squirting practically at her. She doesn't have gloves on. She has nothing on. Anyway, that was the next catastrophe in the scene. So that evening, I had a client that I couldn't miss. And so I had to go back and they were going to give me my results by the day. And I think I called like every 15 minutes. I was pissing people off. And finally, at the end of the day, they called me and said, your results are positive. And I said, positive for what? By that point, James already knew what was going on, and he's looking at me like, what do you mean positive for what? And we're at the salon waiting for the client to come so I can get that done. Anyway, it was like the funniest day of my life. I literally had an outer body experience because I've been trying to get pregnant for so long.
Mhm.
And it was just like nothing ever really ever happens for me, right?
Yeah.
It was,
And you had just accepted that it might
yeah,
not ever happen.
literally. I was just telling the client before the guy, just telling her, you know, she's like, how's it coming along? I'm like, you know, I really am at a point where if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Like, I got to stop spending the money. I've got to stop spending the mental note on it. We can't keep doing this. And I'm just going to have to accept my fate. And if worst case scenario, I'll adopt. And it didn't ever adopt. Hello, Michelle. How are you? I hope you're happy and content and all propped up and
Happy to be home.
happy to be home in your own ways and your own things. Your CPAP machine will come soon. You won't feel good without sleeping with it.
Just sitting up on the couch waiting for supper.
Oh, look at you, Michelle, doing all the fancy things.
Does it feel good to be home and to have your doggy?
I know. I would be. Oh God, that would be so hard. My dog, and when I went to the hospital, Sarah wasn't allowed to stay with me. It was like very traumatic for me.
Yeah.
Fajita just won. Oh yeah, got
Yeah.
changed things, huh?
But the nurse was nice because she let me stay an extra hour.
She did. It felt traumatic though.
It was. That was the first time we'd ever been apart.
Yeah, that's true.
And it wasn't even like something that we got to choose.
Yeah, no. It was scary because they didn't know what was going on with me.
Yeah. Did we fall asleep on FaceTime together?
Yeah, we did. I think we stayed there all night because I remember waking up and the phone was like going dead or something. Sorry, my story time can get out of hand, huh?
I thought it was great. You get me rolling.
Yeah, I had myself rolling. It was funny. It was so it was like the craziest out of body, like, what is happening right now? There's too many lines here. There's something wrong with this box.
What'd you do with the other 10?
I don't remember. They didn't need them anymore. Apparently I was very pregnant.
Salon just had a stock of pregnancy tests.
Yeah, I have no idea what it was with them. I know that someone went in behind me and cleaned it all up. They were like, she's lost it. It was like the talk of the town for a long time. It was really funny.
Yo, I was getting my hair cut yesterday, and she just walked out, dropped out.
Just dropped the drawers. Oh my God.
So funny.
Oh, the stories of my life. There's too many lines. They're like, you just came out of the bathroom saying there's too many lines. All the innuendos came out. People are, because I was also friends with a lot of gals in the salon too, and their families. So we would have barbecues and things like that, and it was insanity. I believe I did that.
I like that sound.
Yeah, me too. Mhm. A fajita. That sounds so good, Sarah. What else sounds good? Remy, outside.
I don't know. I'm pretty
Oh, you're full. You just had pizzas.
mhm.
Is there any more?
Yes, baby.
Oh, cool. That's probably what I'll have when I get up with you.
I think I might need to take this blue thing off because it's starting my fingers like swelling
You're okay. Oh,
and hurting.
if you want to take it off, it's your finger.
Well, we can replace it. I'll leave it.
She cut her finger. And she has a really hard time with things like restricting her. She'll like go a little bit crazy about it. So she's going crazy about it right now. This is her going crazy about it. So it's not so bad, you see? Oh. Laughing with Sarah is the best. Yes, I am too. So glad you're home. This pencil here, I would say, is a good pencil if you want to try an oil pencil. Oil pencil. I like this pencil a lot. It's a budget pencil for sure. Smooth and creamy, and they can layer a long time. Did my story scare off everybody? You know, I mean, there's just some times in life that things are not exactly what you're hoping them to be. And when it does happen, it's a bit waiting. You have to wait. You guys didn't know you were going to go through puppy training with us, did you?
Right. I just want to mold everything, but I don't know what to mold. That's my problem.
Let's see what you already got.
I have half of a bird. I guess I could do the other half of the bird. But some of these are like so thin on the back, I think I need to put another layer on them. I don't know if it'll stick to itself. I have a key, a feather, a skull, a potion bottle, another potion, a tiny fork, and part of a snack.
Let me show them what you're talking about. Can I see one of the original items from the fork?
The fork? It's so tiny.
It is. Do you have any wines here? I'm going to take that. Or some kind of dish, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the fork in here.
So this is the size of a pan, okay? That's the size of the fork.
Here you go.
And it makes this size fork. And it has even texture on it. It feels like metal. And so she made this one like this, right? Upside down though. And so she can continue to make them. So she's over there wanting to make more dilly bobs. So this is what Sarah's been making. That's cool. Fajita's here. It's num 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 num. Yeah.
I bet it's so much better than hospital food.
We are definitely gonna be coming over to your house for fajitas tonight. So let Kristen or your brother or someone know that we're on our way. Yeah, dinner with Michelle tonight. Wouldn't that be so cool if we could have dinner with each other's, like, you know?
Yeah.
It'd be so nice.
You know what'd be really fun? Is to have a group of people on like a Discord or something.
Yeah.
And we all have the same recipe and ingredients.
Yeah.
And then we can all cook the meal. And then we can all eat the same meal together.
Or have just something simple like just brownies together.
Yeah.
Or, you know, something
so
we can make.
Or like river floats or.
Yeah, anything. Anything. Just all
grilled
like
cheese.
Enjoy like a meal of some sort.
That's cute.
Mad me, LOL. What does that mean, Amy? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis? Oh my god, I loved watching that show. My favorite. I did watch that one. Is it raining? Oh no, maybe it's just probably a car.
Yeah. The wee woos went by just a minute ago.
Yeah. I heard that. I heard that. When they're calling to this neighborhood, do you not recognize it?
Oh, I do.
So, like, they come through here a lot.
Yeah.
I know that this is that main transportation.
It's cut. You can get further east of the.
That way.
Yeah, it's much quicker than if they go through downtown.
Yeah, because that's becoming
super congested.
What's weird? We live in a town as small. You ever watch Gilmore Girls? If you don't watch Gilmore Girls, you should watch Gilmore Girls. It's hilarious, awesome. We live in a town that's like Gilmore Girls, kind of like down that way.
A little bit, yeah.
Size-wise, or what it would feel like, maybe. Yeah. Like we would live on the outskirts of the Gilmore Girls town, Stars Hollow.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they probably act like Stars Hollow down there too.
Yeah. Amy, why are you mad? Yes, Lorri, so tiny.
Yummy.
I let out a squeal last night when I opened it because I was like, oh my gosh, they're so small and cute.
Oh, that's cute. It was cute.
Are you
hot? Yeah.
Okay. I was like, if I'm this hot,
no, I didn't say anything because you're moving towards it.
Roasting.
I think I'm nearly done with this. What else do I need on here, Sarah? Or anyone else? Waiting.
He has his nose.
Yeah.
Underneath the door.
Waiting, Remy. Good job waiting. You let him in. No, waiting. He won't stay quiet enough for me to reward his waiting.
Good job.
Waiting. Down. Sit. Good job. Sit.
Good job,
I'm not on the thing, dude. Sit. Good job waiting. Good job waiting. Yeah, good job. I think we need to get cheeses again.
Yeah. Come on, over here.
What do you think about that?
Yeah. We do.
Remy is high reward. Both the dogs. Both of the dogs, high reward is cheese. For sure. But we try not to give it to them, so. We've tried all the other ways of training theories and stuff.
Yeah, they're both very
stubborn.
cheese motivated.
And stubborn. So if we don't supersede their stubbornness with their reward, we get zero benefit from them. Zero.
Michelle, I'm glad it's so good.
I'm so glad that your first night home is yummy. That you're kind of up and about a little bit. Please take it easy though. It doesn't seem like much, but it's a lot. What?
Amy said you had me cracking up about the pregnancy test coming out of the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
I meant it made me LOL.
Oh. We're like, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell a story. So I need to know the sensitivity levels around here. Yes, very embarrassing moment in my life. Holy cow, I could not believe I did that. And I don't know. I guess if you meet me, I don't know. What am I, Sarah? I'm not conservative, but I'm definitely not like exposing myself in any stretch of the nature. I don't really think like my business is everyone's business. That's how I kind of run my life, I think. It's appropriate. There's times and places for everything. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for me to do something like that was nuts. Sarah, what does this page need? I need to know if I'm calling it or if I need to do more work.
I almost feel like the highlight needs to be a little brighter.
What highlight?
Just the highlights that you have.
I think I need to understand that. Because I don't have highlights. I only have white on the page.
Okay, so the white needs to be brighter.
How do you get bright whiter?
I don't know.
You darken shadows.
I think you should leave it, do the other side, and then see what balances them both out.
Okay.
You put maybe some white gouache. I don't know.
Oh, do you want my whites to be softer?
I don't know. Michelle said I have to wait for my CPAP, so I can't sleep laying down. I'll have to be propped up.
Yes. It's a good idea. You have to be propped up at least 15%. At least that's what the doctor wants me to do if I have to be without mine. It can be uncomfortable at first, like your neck isn't used to that.
Michelle said it's scary.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. When I forget mine, I can 100% feel the difference. It will make you wonder, like, how you even dealt with anything prior to. I could not figure out, like, where, like, the difference between sleeping with it and not sleeping with it is huge. I feel like without my CPAP, I feel like I was out, like, getting drunk all night the next day. Hungover. You feel hungover. And you don't realize you're walking around feeling like that, like you're throughout your life.
Mm-hmm. I used to every day since I got excavated or extubated or whatever. Intubated.
Intubated. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it's hard to get used to them at first, but it's worth it. Every penny of it, every second of it. People that have CPAP, we can just, like, stop breathing in our sleep. Like, if we have sleep apnea, that's when we need them.
Is your machine going to come soon?
Well, I don't think she was expecting to be home until tomorrow, so it's probably not arriving
Oh,
until tomorrow.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'll keep you updated. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I wanna don't leave me out, Michelle. I wanna know what's going on. Please. I feel like a million times better that you're at home. Just make sure that you're listening to yourself and your body. It's important. Appreciate those thumbs up, hitting all those buttons. I really can't even recall a memory at 39. I think no, that was not 39. Um, think that's the year I got my Mazda. I think. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. I don't remember.
Robin says, I'm going to say goodnight to everyone. I'm just taking my meds. I'm going to listen to an audio book until I drift off.
Yeah, night.
Night. Hope you sleep well.
Thanks for being here listening to my crazy story. I did have a question for Robin. Next time she has a little more time, I wanted to ask her, like, if you wanted to do puzzles on YouTube, like what the best setup for that is.
That's a good one.
Because she does stuff like that on her YouTube channel.
Okay.
And I was trying to figure out a way to get you to do more puzzles because you don't really do them, and I was wondering, how we could make this work over here, maybe, or something.
Yeah.
Because you like doing it.
I do.
And then there were 4. Good night, Robin. Somebody help me.
That's helping.
What?
That pasta.
Oh, okay.
Michelle said, "Don't worry, ladies. I'm still here. Your favorite." Ha 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 ha. Evil laugh.
Yes. Yes, I'm thankful you're back. You scared a ton of us, lady. Where's Keely tonight? Busy?
I don't know.
I don't know either. When we don't hear from people a lot,
She's okay.
I feel like I need to ask because I know we are all busy and doing our thing, but I never know what's happening. Ever. Michelle. I'm going to keep picking on Michelle. I'm just so thankful that you're feeling better and you're getting the help that you need for your health, young lady.
Michelle's gonna go check on her. She said, "Sorry, sweetheart."
It's okay. I just don't want you to be like gone. That's all.
I don't want anybody to be gone.
No, I don't. And I just, yeah, don't do it. Let's take care of ourselves. Righto, sister-o.
Can you imagine if we had a glitter business? We would be perma-glittered.
Oh, yeah. You want to have a glitter business, babe?
No, I'm just staring at the glitter wall.
Oh, yeah, we have a glitter wall.
What if we painted the wall behind this back wall?
Yeah.
And put glitter in the paint?
Why not?
Yeah.
What's the what if?
I don't know. It'd be really cool.
Do it.
What color would we do?
What's stopping you?
I have to move all that stuff out of the way to paint.
We gotta do it anyway.
What for?
Because we're gonna put something else there, right?
On this back wall with the TV?
Oh, you're facing this wall right here with the glitter wall, and I thought you meant put it on that wall.
Oh.
That's why
That would be cool over that blue, but no, I was thinking that, like, your back wall.
Yeah.
Behind you.
Mm.
I mean, they make paint that has glitter in it.
Yeah.
But we could also maybe mix glitter like with like a urethane or like a gloss.
Yeah.
Or not gloss, but you know.
Clear.
Yeah, thank you.
That's fun.
Yeah, well, that'd be cool.
I mean, if it doesn't work out, we just sand it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
As long as we can fix it, I don't care what we do.
Well, the paint that has glitter in it, you could just paint right over it.
Yep. Oh, but if we had our own, that's not the deal, right?
I don't know. I think it depends what we mix it with.
Of course.
Maybe.
If it was like mica.
Oh, yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
That make the wall shiny.
Yeah.
See, don't let me geek out on me. Get crazy.
I just think walls are so boring.
Yeah, walls are boring, aren't they? And you know what, Sarah? They're your walls, so do whatever you want with them. You know?
Yeah. I really want to cut a hole in one of the walls and put a little scene in there.
Do it.
But when we go to sell, we have to cover it up.
Yep, I sure do. I'll have to take glitter off the walls too. But we have a whole lot to do when we go to sell.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot. This is why we just need to build our tiny house so we can build these things into it. Right. Sarah and I want a tiny house. Well, I think I want a tiny house more. Sarah says she wants one too.
I want to get out of this house.
Yeah, but I want a tiny house. I don't want to just get out of the house, you know? Like I actually like want one.
Well, I certainly don't want a house.
No.
No. We're done with that.
No.
If we wanted a house, we'd stay in this house.
Yeah, we would, because there's nothing wrong with this one.
We don't want a house.
Yeah.
It's not even like our house is huge.
No, it's not. We don't have a big house. We have a small house. It's not about. It's literally it's too much space for us.
Yeah.
And if you walked in our house, you're like, no, you need more space. No, we don't. We need to minimize.
We spend most of our time in one room.
Yeah, we do. We have 3 rooms. We have 3 functions, 3 functioning parts of our home. We need somewhere that we can sit occasionally. Cook. We need a decent kitchen. We have to have a decent kitchen because we do enjoy cooking and we enjoy cooking together.
Yeah.
Somewhere to sleep. We need bathroom
and
creating space, studio, and yeah. That's it. We don't, and those spaces don't have to even divide.
No.
So the biggest thing we have to have space for is cooking and our studio and sleeping and bathroom. Yeah. So 4, 5, we have to be able to accommodate 5
functional spaces.
Spaces, and that's our goal.
But you know what would be so cool is if we made the inside of the tiny house look like a wood loft art studio. Like, you know, the old wood studios that had like paint everywhere and like
yeah,
very like just like you want to just dive in and create.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be so cool?
Yeah, I feel like that about my corner.
Yeah.
But we have so many art supplies, I think. And I think it's art supplies. Just art mediums. We have fiber. we make our own yarn. Well, not we. There's no we in that. Sarah does.
You blend the fibers for me.
Well, yeah. I mean, I like doing it. It's just that Sarah does the work. I don't really do it. I don't even know how. We have a crap ton of glitter because Sarah did tumblers for a while. You got rid of the tumbler stuff.
The tumbler, we still have some of it.
You didn't get rid of your tumbler machine?
No, it's over there.
I thought you got rid of it.
No. No. I'm going to, though. I don't need it.
Yeah, Lorri, that's what we talk about all the time. Is we need a tiny house with a studio. Like we wish, like our whole dream is wishing we had a tiny house with functioning spaces, and then our studio would be like something we walked out onto.
Yeah.
But we'd have like a big gigantic deck between like a tiny house, maybe a yurt, like outside shower. Like we dream of having that life. That's the life that we want. Life surrounded by creating, and
we really want our creative space to be outside of our living space.
Mm-hmm.
Because then it feels like you're going somewhere.
Right. Getting up and leaving.
Yeah.
Coming back home.
Yeah.
Going out and adventuring. You're not stuck in the same four walls. And because I can't spend a lot of time outside, what all done? You're hilarious, Michelle. I'm glad you're home and your sense of humor is back.
We did really want a yurt, and we were like so close to doing it. And then when we were looking at where we could have a yurt,
very few and far between places. And every place that we went to, that we found that like we can, do our own water and, all of those things and not have to be on city, are in states in America that I can't handle the heat. Sarah can't handle the heat.
Yeah. Hawaii was one of them.
Hawaii is an option.
We decided that
at least right now, today in our life, we still have a ton of things we want to experience in the mainland.
Yeah.
And perhaps Hawaii is something we'll do when you reach your retirement part, whenever that is, right? Because that's an option. But some of the places where we would be allowed to have all of this set up without as many parameters aren't options for us to live in.
Yeah.
So tiny house living is easier because you have less permits to jump over. If you do compost and all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. But for those of you that don't know, we have a bus. We call her Winnie, like Winnie the Pooh. And I used to do van life for 2.5 years. And Sarah had been looking up stuff like that prior to me coming into her life. Like we talked about van life, but we didn't it wasn't ever like a really long conversation for us, I think. Mm-hmm. We talked about what Sarah, that she had thoughts about it. But I'm very careful when people are saying, oh, I'm thinking about van life. I say go do it, but I'm going to wait for you to figure out if you want to do it, because it's not easy. No, that's funny. It was funny, Michelle. I got it. Yummy for your tummy. Yeah, that's funny to me. Are you awake over there?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Well, I was looking at the ceiling, and when I was a kid, I used to always try to make shapes and animals out of like the spackle on the ceiling,
Oh yeah,
on the walls, and there's like these dots that are perfectly aligned, and it looks like a jaw print, like a mouth imprint, like a dental thing.
Yeah. Remember when you were telling me that you marked all over the walls in your bedroom when you were a teenager?
Yeah.
Well, how come you could do that to your parents' walls, but you're struggling to do it to your own right now?
Energy.
Oh, I see.
That's
Well,
probably
I
all
mean,
it comes
that's
down to.
true, I'm
I mean,
sure.
give me a Sharpie and I'll go here and
There's
make
so
the
many.
coolest mural on the
Go
wall.
get them. They're right there. What's it gonna take? Kills paint to put it back, and it's your space, Sarah. It's your creative space. We own the house.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do to it.
Yeah.
We're not leaving tomorrow.
Nope.
That's how I see it. I don't know. Maybe I'm instigating something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think that we put too many parameters on ourselves for what we want to do for the sake of, like, what if we end up living in this house forever?
Whoa.
I'm just saying, what if we did and we're sitting here not even enjoying it because we feel like that?
That's true. That's true. Okay, so what type of scene would you like to see in the wall? Like when you pass by it every single day, is what you see. What would you like to see? Does that make any sense?
Yeah. Whew.
I was thinking like Stars Hollow, Luke's Diner would be cute.
That is so cute.
But I was also thinking of like recreating our wedding venue.
Oh, fun. Why don't we just paint that on the wall?
Oh,
We can turn it into a transparent thing and then put it on a
that'd be so
projector,
cool.
and we could paint our thing on the wall.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah, absolutely. We can, if we're ever able to, let's do it. I would definitely do a meetup with you, Michelle.
Maybe when we're mobile, we'll end up over there and we could have like a
meetup.
A dealy Bob.
A meetup. That would be great. It's been a lot of years, Michelle. I'm quirky in person. More quirky. Like, I feel like people give me energy, so I become more energetic when I have more people around me. But I also get overwhelmed by it.
Yeah.
ADHD is like a real thing. It's a thing. It's a thing.
What if we do glitter countertops in Winnie?
I'm all for it. I think we talked about that already.
We could do like,
why don't we do like what I did with like, remember I was telling you that thing that Angeline and I made with like the crystals in it?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
And like she did, so I had this round table that I was gonna do in my van, and she did this pour down the middle of the round, and it looked like the ocean just opened up.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. It was very soft, seafoam, minty, like robin's egg green, all this different colors down the middle with all of the cells that burst.
Yeah.
And then on the sides of it, we built up all these crystals, like in this like river path.
Yeah.
And then we put glitter on it and micas on top of it. And like, then we would pour another layer of, and just kept building and building and building. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I thought so.
Yeah, those are incredible. They're so pretty.
Is that something you would do or no?
Yeah, as long as the stones like were not in our normal placement of items. Does that make sense?
Well, no, we made it to where it was flat.
Oh,
we went all the way top so you can only see it inside.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't leave it out. I mean, you could if you were doing it more towards like the backsplash or, you know, in an area like that. But no, I think it would have to be completely flat.
Yeah, absolutely.
I definitely would do that. Matter of fact, I'm asking if we can do that.
Yeah. We come up with something really cool. If we did like our Laguna table like that, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
You want on the countertops too?
I don't care. We don't have to. We can do glitter wherever you want to do. I'm happy with where it is. Wherever that happens.
Yeah.
It's an expensive project, so probably something smaller. Like Lagoon table or whatever.
Yeah. Michelle said, with the tube layers on her ears, the oxygen tubes lay on her ears, it's not a pleasant feeling and it hurts, irritating.
Yes, it will get irritated. You'll start getting your skin sensitive.
Do you have to wear oxygen every day now?
I think right now, while she's got to go to rehab and stuff.
Mm.
At least that's my understanding. I could be completely wrong. Wrong, I say wrong. I'm a weirdo.
I love your weirdo.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
No.
What are you thinking now about your design on the wall?
Mm. Well, I was thinking about doing Sharpie, but then I was like, but I might as well just get some paint and just go for it with a paintbrush.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do on it.
No, I mean, when the boys were little, I did murals in their whole room.
Mm.
I had to take it down. Do you remember that story? I put it up, did it all painting with my friend Krista, and then showed Mason, and he freaked out and wouldn't sleep in there.
Yeah.
Jesus, kid. I thought for sure he wanted his elephants with him. I was wrong.
Yeah.
I messed that one up. Try again, Mom.
As of now, the oxygen is at 1 liter sitting or resting, and 3 walking around and stuff. I hope they'll wean me off.
Hope what?
They'll wean her off.
Oh yeah. As you start to breathe better, maybe. You gotta go through and do all your exercises and do all the things.
Get those lungs back up.
Yup. Help that heart push.
No case of being. No case of being.
So night, baby. Yes, 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 Michelle. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm in that weird limbo.
Yeah.
Of like wanting to start a new project and also not having the focus for a new project.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I really want to finish that little curio touch thing that I'm working on, but I need lights for it.
Can I show them?
Which one?
What you finished?
Oh yeah.
Do you guys want to see Sarah's little miniature she finished last night?
I need to get batteries for that thing.
Yeah, it has lights, but I don't think that it takes away from it.
Okay. I'm excited to see the ball light up.
Mm-hmm. Ditto, kiddo.
Here you go.
Yep. Give me just 1 second. I gotta finish this row. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. Look at it. It is literally, look, here's a pencil. Look how little it is. Can you see it? The lights are tiny.
It's 3.5 inches wide.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Here.
I want to say maybe it's 4 tall. 4.5.
So it's from the floor.
3.5.
3.5 inches.
By 3.5.
By 3.25 inches. And I'm gonna just like look at the window. You can see through the window. She put some glass in here. You could have put stained glass in there. That'd be so fun.
I thought about it. I did.
Yeah. Next time.
But I didn't want it to take away from everything else.
Yeah, but so cute. Look, so you can see through the window. And she distressed a lot of these little things, and she put every single thing. Remember I was showing you? So when we get batteries for it, the little magic ball that will light up, and then where it says Moon Magic right here, the lights, the Moon Magic lights up. And so she did the floors herself. It might be a little bit hard to see, but they're
Cobblestone
in there. And then she also put her own brick on the walls. Highly impressive, Lorri says.
Thank you.
And and I'm gonna brag. Hold, please. This is a earring that I made out of polymer clay 6 years ago. And I just held on to it, and it fit in her little miniature. So that's so cute. Gosh, it's so cute. So beautiful and so creative. I could look at stuff like this all day long. I love miniature things. I just can't make myself do this. I'll shake. Look at all of, I mean, look at the papers in there. And they're in the little, like, cauldron. What is this?
Yeah.
I don't know, cauldron thing. And all of it. Look at it. It's so cute. Good job, Sarah.
Thank you. I could pull this off if you want to show without it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that won't be less
blurry.
Isn't that cute? Do you guys think this is cute, or is this weird? It's okay if you think it's weird. It's still cute.
And I made the base look like wood.
So when she was making that fork, right, it would be something that like lays on a table.
Mm-hmm.
So she has forks and bottles and a lot of bottles, I think. Oh, it's a key, like you can hang it on the door or something. Yes. And so Sarah bought this stuff because I used to have this. I used to make stuff like this when I did polymer clay. And that comes in handy for her to, because all these kits come with things, and there's no reason why she can't just keep making them, right?
Sorry, I totally just bumped it.
It's okay. Anyway, super cool. Everyone really likes it, Sarah. The fork looks like a dingle hopper. Yes, it does. It is a dingle hopper.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. All right. Oh, this page. I am enjoying it. I just, my brain doesn't want to stay focused today.
I'll be back, Brittany, okay? I'll be back, buddy.
My brain does not want to be focused today.
Thank you, everyone. Keely's in the house.
Hey, Keely, how's it going? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. We were just asking about you, Keely. Where the heck's Keely? Is Keely okay? We haven't seen much of you lately. We were just wondering if you're okay. Not trying to be nosy by any stretch, just making sure everyone's okay. Apparently, we don't know from day to day. Righto, frienzos. Oh, you have a slight headache. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Do 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 do. What's everyone doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Lorri, I was thinking about if you're here. I was thinking, did y'all see someone created a Tinky Talkie page yesterday? No. Who did? Who did it? Who did it? I haven't even been on it yet today. I need to. I went straight to y'all. Well, I'll have to check that out. What happened? What's the happenings? I'm such a dork. Did you know that, Sarah?
What?
Keely's comment?
What?
Y'all should see the one that Sarah's putting together next. I'm going to show you the picture of it. It's pretty cool. Ow! I hit my full head on the whole thing. It's not fun. What did you want to ask me, Lord? Dang it. Okay, Lorri, it has to come back. It's not there yet. This is her next one. Look at that. It's of these rooms, all these rooms. So, like, just one of those rooms is like one of these. So, all the things in there. And she has to go through this book and, like, create all these things. It's intense. I don't, like, you have a different kind of genius in you if you can do this. I'm not built for this. I could tell her how to adjust everything, you know, how to like edit everything. Like that's what I like to do. Put it together and we'll redo it, you know. I don't want to put it together though. It's like doing IKEA for me. I don't do IKEA. I mean, I don't have a problem with IKEA. I just can't. My brain does not work that way. I don't even want to use my brain that way. I don't even want to try. I don't even want to exercise that. No disciplines for me there. No, my brain can't do that. No, thank you. Sarah, I'm so thankful that you do that stuff. Yes. That's my truth.
Thank you.
You okay?
Uh-huh. I've been trying to think of like how to make it look better than just like a sheet of wood.
Well, we have to get the wood out and look at the wood and then just decide.
Like, for this.
What do you mean?
This little like thing here. Like how to like make it look more like cool.
Distressed?
Yeah.
Well, that's not that easy. That's just when you go to do it, we'll have to distress the pieces before you put them on. But you have to like pick a cohesive theme throughout it, you know?
Yeah.
That's when interior design starts doing things different to you.
Mm.
You go to Pinterest or wherever AI and you tell them this and like come up with ideas, and that's how you go, oh, I want to paint it like this.
True. Very true.
Just an idea.
Yeah.
Keely, it says something. I can't read that far.
I bought a diamond painting today
Mm.
from the Dollar Tree to see what it would be like. So far, I like doing it, but I have spilled diamonds 4 times already.
That's me, Keely. Like I am, like honestly, I have so much anxiety when I do diamond painting because I think I'm just gonna lose everything. Like I just want to do the diamond painting sometimes, but I don't want to set it up or take it down or kit it or nothing. I just want to show up like a spoiled brat. But Sarah lets me be that. Sarah does that for me.
Yeah, I enjoy kidding them up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm.
Did you see what Keely said that she was scrolling TikTok and saw Casey Anthony posted?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Why?
I don't know.
Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I feel like I'm swollen right here.
Mm.
But it's not painful.
Her video says she wants to be an advocate for people like her daughter.
Mm. Keely, will you send it to Sarah, the video? Or send it to Bellatini? Welcome back, Amy.
Jinx.
Yeah. Naomi and Coke.
Do you need one?
No.
Well, when you need one, I'll redeem it for you.
Thank you.
Or you can redeem it.
Thank you.
Were you going to ask Lorri something?
I was. I don't remember what I was going to ask. It came and it went. I'm trying to remember and I can't. My brain's not there tonight.
You know how we usually just like chuck all the mail we get? Well, when you know how they always send out those like weekly ads that like you never subscribe to, but they always send them like with all the coupons and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna save some of them because I can take the images and make mini products from it, or like
little cans,
or like if there's like a toilet paper brand in there, like I could use that as the logo for toilet paper rolls.
Heck yeah. Heck to the yeah. I'll even help you cut stuff like that out.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I like cutting.
Okay.
Well, I'll be happy to have a cutting party. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Stop, Ren. Stop, dude. Did you send it to Bellatini?
TikTok.
Right. To Bellatini account?
She's the only one that I think she's on.
Well, she follows me too.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe she sent it to you then.
There it is.
Just a kidding. Today is Saturday, March 1st, 2025. It's my first of possibly many recordings on a series that I'm starting. I am a legal advocate. I am a researcher. I've been in the legal field since 2011. And in this capacity, I feel that it's necessary if I'm going to continue to operate appropriately as a legal advocate that I start to advocate for myself and also advocate for my daughter. For those of you who don't know, my name is Casey Anthony. My daughter is Kaylee Anthony. My parents are George and Cindy Anthony. This is not about them. This is not in response to anything that they have said or done. It's not this is I'm going to respond at some point to some of the things that they have said and done. The whole point of this is for me to begin to reintroduce myself. I'm doing this personally for me, but in a professional capacity. Moving forward, the majority of what you will see will be me speaking in a professional capacity. My goal is to continue to help give a voice to people, to give people tools and resources that they can utilize so they actually know where they can turn to. So with that, please join me on Substack. If you have questions, I will set up an email address where we can respond directly. Up until this point, that has never happened. And it's only going to be on a limited basis regarding legal issues, legal matters. One of the main reasons that I'm doing this, there are people close to me who have been targeted and attacked recently. There are also people close to me who have had some recent things occur. And when necessary, people needed to step up, myself included. So as a proponent for the LGBTQ community, for our legal community, women's rights, I feel that it's important that we use this platform that was thrust and now look at it as a blessing as opposed to the curse that it has been since 2008. With that, these aren't going to be perfect. They're not going to be edited. Most of the time, they're not going to be short. But I am proverbially standing in the light, embracing this piece, still going to keep my privacy intact. So you will get very comfortable with my car. And I will explain in great detail why it's so important for people to protect their privacy. It's not just important to public figures, it's even more important to private individuals. And with the current climate in our country, especially, it's that much more important, which is why I am utilizing the Substack platform. Yes, I am advertising this and publishing this on TikTok, possibly also through other meta platforms, but my intention is to separate from that and showcase even more why Substack is such an important resource for people to utilize moving forward. Anyway, I appreciate your time, and we'll see how this goes.
Well,
that world.
So
Interesting. Interesting. Thanks for sharing, Keely.
yeah, thank you.
Keely's in the house. Marshall's in the house. Amy's in the house. Lori's in the house. They kicked me off of YouTube for my own songs. You're all like, no, but don't. Oh, that's funny. So tomorrow's Monday. Monday. Anybody got anything to do tomorrow? Anybody? Anybody? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Monday.
You have doctor's appointments to call and stuff.
Yeah.
We really tried to get out this weekend. It didn't work. I just feel like I'm still too. Bleh. I feel better today. I got to build up my energy. And then not have anything too traumatic go on. And then maybe I can go.
Yeah.
I feel bad when I have to do that. I've never really given myself that grace in life to say no. I've always just like toughed it out and went with the flow. But I don't have that luxury anymore. I've spent myself. Does anybody else?
We have a few minutes left.
Oh,
Unless you're going longer because you.
I don't know. That's up to our fellow friends. Do they need another hour or are they done?
Keely, thank you for sharing that. That's crazy.
Yeah. You guys want me to stay or you want me to go?
Should I stay or should I go now?
Should I stay or should I go now? Do 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 do. Oh, oh, mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Yeah, but thanks for sharing. Unless you're going to come in here and tell me things, I literally am not going to stay on the up and up. Because it's not that I don't want to know. I just have a hard time like forcing myself to research things. Mm-hmm. I understood. Mm-hmm.
I wonder what it's like to be a dog.
Well, it depends on your life, right?
I wonder what it's like to be Remy.
Spoiled. Loved. Here.
Amy said, I'm going to tell you ladies good night. Hubby has to return to work tomorrow.
Look. He's inside her sweatshirt with his head leaning back that way. That's nuts.
Good night, Amy. I hope you sleep well.
Night, Amy. Thanks for being here. Enjoy your Monday. And sorry you have to return back to work tomorrow, hubby. Thanks for being here too, playing your game. Good night, friend. My allergies. And I keep being itchy. You're in a zone tonight.
Yeah.
You're like incoherent over there. You sleep enough?
I don't think so.
Mm.
Did you hear me yelling at Ruger?
Yeah, but just for a second.
It was like over and over and over and over.
I think I yelled at him. Did I yell at him?
I don't know.
I think I yelled at him. I was like mad. And stop barking.
Yeah, he was being a little poop.
It's like this every single day now, Sarah. Every day. Every day, every day, every day now.
Keely said, tomorrow I'll be doing what I started back in May, and that is doing my elliptical. But in mid-June, mid-July, I hurt my leg, and then my dad got sick in November, and I was worried about him.
Mm-hmm. Time to get back to it, huh?
You can't do it!
Sometimes we just gotta do it for our own mental whatever. It's a good goal. You'll have to keep us on the up and up on it.
Go up.
Let us know how you're doing so we can.
Guys, let me just show you real quick.
Oh.
I feel like I need to start holding him before you go live, because every single time he's ready, like, to be chill when the live is ending.
Mm-hmm. Remy, no
No,
barking. No barking. Good boy.
No.
Hey. Stop it, monkey.
Putting that stuff that Doc Martens and is that Doc Martin?
Mm-hmm. I don't know, Martin something or other.
Yeah, Dr. P.H. Martins, and that Posca really helped.
Yeah. It had some more shading to it too.
Yeah, it looks good. No.
All done. You want to? No. Hey. No barking. Enough.
Remy, these will be good to do my right angles.
Yeah, that's so true. Hold up. Hey.
To get my walls straight.
I didn't realize you got those.
Yep.
Those are cool. What's their purpose?
Jeez. Their weight. So you put them to like keep stuff weighted down for the glue. I can't get him. He hid behind the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And also like for like your angles and stuff. All right, ladies, I gotta go. It's after 11 here. Good night. See y'all on the flip side, says Keely.
Yes, I am going to be
Keely.
heading out soon too.
Yeah.
Sunday nights are a tough night for everyone. It's a school night. The lights are on, you gotta go home. But anyway, yeah. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Michelle, I'm so happy you're home.
Keely, it was good to see you. Thank you for hanging, Lorri.
Yeah. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Lorri, Michelle, Keely, Amy. Did I say everyone?
I think so.
Oh, Kitty. Kitty was here.
Yeah.
Robin, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Thank you, all the lurkers.
Thank you, lurkers. And we will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place.
Same back time, same back channel.
Bam, bat. Whoa. Same place. Same time. Toodles, me noodles.
Toodles. The boys wanted to say bye too.